Shot clock at 8 with Joker at the head of the key. They double team to get it out of his hands, cycle it to the corner. The good closeout, but then 15 and 16 were under 500.
And one of the reasons they're so good defensively is they keep teams off the offensive glass. It's Moses Moody.
Didn't foul him and forced him into a very difficult shot.
It's all about the fight that you have.
Moody continues the perfection.
So well, but now with Joel Embiid, he's got some help with James Harden, even though he sat out a little bit. Tyrese Maxey's playing well.
JTA answers with the three. Now they gave that foul to Juan Toscano-Anderson. Otherwise, the Warrior bench was ready to challenge that. Austin Rivers corner three, and he got it. He and Zach, those were great dunk contests.
Yeah, but I think it's interesting that he went with that number, though.
Moody is fouled shooting the three, and Gordon, but Rivers in the passing lane.
There's no overhelp there for Rivers. He was in position.
And Rivers all the way to the rim, and foul number 7. Highland is elite as far as attacking the basket. He's a very precocious scoring rookie.
Immediate offense off the bench.
And Devon Reed. Highland always looking to drive. Cousins will tee up a three and drop it in.
Getting back through defensive principles and not having slippage there.
Marcus Cousins working on Bielitsa. He drops it off. Cousins and Jamaica. I'd like to see Kuminga get back to driving the basketball. Just like that.
I think he heard you.
Inside.
Yeah, they're just having a tough time helping recovering, getting back to the roller.
Damian Lee playing beat the clock. Floats it up and in and beat the buzzer. Bielitsa. Pretty good effort there. But Derry Witherspoon dropped it off to Kuminga. Beautifully nifty pickpocket. Highland able to recover.
He stays getting deflections.
Reed has been the hottest Nugget, and he hasn't cooled off.
Family atmosphere. There's Witherspoon moving without the ball again. Perfect.
Puts it up and in. Field goal and the foul.
He's really giving him problems with his movement. Get some great opportunities there. Transition defense wasn't great there for the Nuggets.
They're taking advantage with Jokic sitting, though. That's a nice pass. Devon basketball. At some point, let's let the guys play for both these teams. Moses Moody on a reload three, and he dropped it in. Moody's got Bielitsa finding Jordan Poole. You see Denver close out nicely. Moody's got to beat the clock. Gets all the way to the cup and did it. I don't want to let it go unnoticed. The Warriors are 9 of 9 from the line. They were 9 of 19 free throwing the other night. Jordan Poole, perfect. That's a win for the Dubs.
Yeah, Looney came at the right time.
Chioza with the step around and the kick out. And Poole three is perfect.
That's big. Hey, not Chioza, but the Warriors are privy to it. They're trying to come. Came a little late there. Turned away from it.
JTA flipping it up and in.
Him going for that steal and not getting it was what gave Jordan Poole that opening.
Jokic and Green, nicely done.
When you double team, cut off that cutter. They didn't.
Poole, heat check. Yes, sir!
Smaller guy, they're trying to exploit that.
Jokic 13, 8, and 6 tonight. Poole, little stop and go and put it up and in. Rivers played exceedingly well, and the Warriors have been right with them. Jordan Poole dropping it off to Looney to hammer it home.
The fact
Warriors a good defensive sequence here to begin the second half.
On-ball defense.
And Jordan Poole bottoms a three. Game. And for a young player to turn it, flip the switch like Kalena talked about, really impressive. Jeff Green.
Got him by his guy in the Euro step as soon as that second defender came over.
Moody knocked down. Poole, another three. Austin Rivers on the kick. Monte Morris bottoms the jumper.
Again, Austin.
And you have to avoid him. Jokic to Gordon. Morris had picked up the dribble, then finding Gordon. Austin Rivers corner three, and he got it. 15-16 heading into the fourth. Michael Malone's leaving the Joker in here. He puts it up and in, and he draws the foul.
It's tough to come in and have your first shot be a three.
Kuminga attacking, tornado move, flip it up and in.
Yeah. Move is just too devastating.
Jordan Poole turning the corner, cutting Quindary Weatherspoon to lay it up and in. Weatherspoon walked off Jermichael Green. And Kuminga will soar in.
That's how you run. They weren't frazzled by it.
Campazzo. Cousins will tee up a three. Rattle it out. Devon Reed, Bryn Forbes, and JaMychal Green. And you see Campazzo. Those are two great passes. And he set up Cousins. Boone. Everybody in Santa Cruz, they really get the thumbs up. Been excellent this year for the Warriors. Speaking of excellent, Bielitsa finding Damian Lee. Warriors were lucky when Reed and Campazzo missed. Denver fortunate that Moody didn't rail that one. And when I said lucky, David Thompson bounce. Devon Reed working with Jokic. And Jokic
wanted Juan Toscano Anderson to move up, and that would have given him the best angle to pass it to him. Warriors fell asleep there.
Yeah, that's a mental. Devon Reed's whole job is to slow down Moody. Shot clock at 5. Looney set the screen. Moody, tough fade, fired, hit. Moody's the big threat. Chiozza, better look, JTA, corner three, good! Chiozza setting up Poole. Green's on top of him, shot clock at 1. Jordan from the corner, good! Jokic to the cutting Rivers. He loses the handle. Push ahead, Jordan Poole. In on Green to punch it, had it knocked away. Pass, kick it out to Rivers. Rivers down the lane, the step through to put it up and in. That's a huge sequence breaker for the Dubs.
And if you're Jordan Poole and the Warriors, you just got to move on.
Moody missing that jumper. Looney following it home. Call on that play. It was a great play by Green. And then Rivers with the steal and the dunk. On Thursday, this is the makeup game for December 30th, rescheduled. Jokic, how did he even catch that? Flip it in and draw the foul.
He just keeps coming at you. He's like the Terminator, but he doesn't look like the Terminator, which is even more confusing.
Jordan Poole flipping it up and in. Threes if they're available.
You'd love one.
Chiozza speed dribbling.
There he is.
Looney sets the screen. Poole three. Good! Pulls this out, and then Jokic was brilliant in the final couple minutes. So that will do it. The Nuggets win it 131 to 124. But all 9 guys that played for the Dubs ought to be very proud of the effort and energy.